I've got this one life, just got this one life. I'd like to think that it would go on forever, but I've got just one try. Yeah, I've got this one try. I remember when we were kids, you lost your parents, I heard the hymns. I swore that day that I would love you forever, if those were my last words, if those were my last words. I might never be a captain on a yellow submarine.
I might never be an actress on a giant silver screen,
but my heart will make a house standing anywhere you be.
and my love will hold the diamond shining far as you can see.
When we grow old, we grow old with me. When we grow old, we grow old with me. You've got this one light that shines all my life.
Just like a rose blooming out from this desert.
Oh, I saw these two eyes. Yeah, I saw your two eyes. I might never be a singer who's been knighted by the queen.
I might never be a model in a fashion magazine,
but my heart will make a house standing anywhere you be.
and my love will hold the diamond shining far as you can see.
When we grow old, we grow old with me. When we grow old, we grow old with me. As people dance from your window, if you see an Irish band, and there I stand, guitar in hand, asking for my love if I could be a man. And it's all when we grow old with me.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by.
Finally, Irene person tout sub.
I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light. Yeah, I just wanna see the light.
Take everything we got, give it an honest shot. Turning it on and off, we've been sliding. Riding the highest dream, keeping the fire real. I call for you. Hold your gun, cut the wire. Aim for fun,
Chateau, it's Satadat. And coming up today on Building a Nation with Treaty United, we have 3 sides still in Europe. Fuck it, I've literally forgotten the rest of my sentence. It started off strongly. Bows got a 0-0 draw against Stuttgart. I'm incredibly sleep deprived, chat, help. Fucking hell. Oh, starters you mean to go on. And we're dancing. Oh, dear. It was bound to happen eventually. We've done pretty well lately. I didn't get to bed till 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm a little bit whoopy this morning, my friends. I, in my infinite wisdom, decided, you know what? Last night, Stanley Cup final, game 5. I'm thinking, right, Avs, 1 game away from the first Stanley Cup in 21 years. I'm going to stay up and watch this clinched at home in Denver. But no. He just had fucking other ideas where I get to stay up till 4 in the morning to sit there and go, oh, good. Just have to watch game 6 on Sunday now. Fuck's sake. But there you go. So I'm a little bit loopy, my friends. Oh, my God. How's it going? How's your Saturday morning going, friendos? Oh, mess up the intro. I think you might... It's Rennie's fault. That's all it is. I'm just saying. You're right. I got the welcome to stream. Building a Nation's happening. I mentioned something about Bohemian. I don't know what more you want from me, chat, honestly. Casper, thank you so much for the 5 months. Rennie, thank you for the 10 months during the intro as well. It's very, very kind of you, my friend. Oh, energy for the drive layer. Yeah, I might have to resort to caffeine. I've not touched caffeine today. I've had an Actimel, and I've had my pink drink, and that's all. I'm sticking to it, although I may have to change stuff. Oh, good. You got the important stuff.
Longford Ultra.
Longford. Speaking of Longford, I don't know if you saw this, but I'll show you in a minute. I'm in. Self-found Herring. Thank you so much for the 5. Herring? Christ on a bike, Matt. Thank you so much for the 5 months. That's very, very kind of you. So, yes, here we go. Ready? You're going to love this. Because it triggered it during the chat. I was like, oh, I wonder how Longford are getting on in the second... Yeah. This is good news. I don't know how or why they have signed a load of free transfers, but they're not great players. I guess it's just because they're good for the level. Point is, they're doing fantastically. With or without our help. The fact is, they're already 5 points clear after 4 matches, which is awesome. So if they get promoted with this season, no matter what we do, then that's fantastic. But at the very least, we were there to support them. We'll still count as the daddy club throughout this. So we've done our part, and that's the main thing. But hopefully they'll go and get promoted, and all will be well. Hello, Twazak. Thank you for the 26 months.
Hello there, how are you? I am good, thank you. What weather we are having? I'm good, sex a little tired. How are you?
I bet however tired you are, Mikey, I am more tired for once. We gave them 30k. Did we? When did we give them 30k? Oh, yeah, you're right. We did. They needed that. That was the ice cream on their creamy budget. How's our buyout going? So basically, I don't know if you saw, I did put something in the Discord about this, but it should still be in the inbox items, right? Because we've not gone that far. Really? It might be that it's not in the title. What was I thinking was going to happen there? Basically, we got a thing saying that they rubbished the takeover rumours, and then a day later, we got another one saying the rumours were back again. So, I don't know what's happening with us. We're still, as far as I can tell, rumours of a potential board takeover. It was dead, and now it's back. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, there's a bug, though, that what happens sometimes when they fall through is you'll get the same rumour will just repeat and repeat and repeat every single season now. Which is shit. Their invincible season. Speaking of their invincible season, what about our invincible season? We've won 3 of our 4 games with scoring... 3 of the 5 games we've scored 7 goals in. Which is not bad. In addition, Vinicius already has 9 goals in the league. They're toying with us, I know. Ooh. Yeah, literally, until something happens, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. It'll happen. Yeah, look at his average rating, 9.93. It's absurd. He got 5 in one game against Droider, I think it was, and then got a hat-trick in another one. It's been outrageous. Valiv as well. 4 goals for Big Stefan. Good news. Much like Harold. He's back indeed. And it's because he got uptight, chat. Right, we have to get moving today. Oh, no, hang on. Before we do that, so I mentioned in the intro that Bo's got a draw away at Stuttgart, and as a result, was it home? Regardless, Bows went through. But I didn't see who they're going to be playing today, because I think now it goes back into normal order. So they should be doing their first legs while we're doing our first legs now, and we can match them all the way through. So with Bows and Scamrock, both in the second round, be curious to see who they got, honestly. Yep, the Scamrock goalkeeper as well. That's our goalkeeper, and I think he's our future starting keeper. Really excited to bring him back one day. Whoa. It will be a shorter stream. Yeah, we'll get off at 1:45 so I can go to Birmingham and pick up Pog. It was either that or have no stream, and I wasn't going to have no stream today. Although, given the staying up late, kind of wish I had. No, but no, there's no point in that. It's fun. Right, so Europa Conference League. Oh, who do we think they've got? Because there's Bose and the Scamrock. If you could pick anybody that you think would be in, so it's Conference League, second knockout round. Who would realistically be, I'm curious, who would realistically be an opposition for a second knockout round of the Conference League? It would be someone like Espanyol or something. Or, I don't know, fucking Sparta Prague. Those are the types of teams that you'd expect to see in that. Basel, yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Ooh. Okay, Conference League. Let's go. And they... Wait, have they already played it? Well, okay. I thought... Oh, shit, yeah, because the second leg is the same day as our first leg. HTA, thank you so much for the 20 months.
Subscribed and I'm officially diagnosed addicted to the stream.
I'll take it.
Thanks for the amazing stream, Matt, and hello, chato.
Thank you, my friend. Addiction's still bad, though, so be careful. Everything in moderation, even your boy. In fact, especially me. That is sick. Suppose Besiktas has been a bit wobbly lately, and Anderlecht getting a 0-0 at Zenit. That's really good news, actually, because that's the away leg, I think. Yeah, I can never remember how... Let me just check. Fair one. Oh, Galtier is injured, though. And... Okay, bit of luck. It happens. Moses Mayani. Let's... Actually, I've got to do a look-up for half from the end of the previous stream. Steel. I just wanted to show him this. There is a team called Steel Nouvelle, and they're Comoran as well. And, you know, every single guy in this team gets a special son. That's just how it goes. Thunderboy, thank you very much for the follow. Northern Ireland. So Northern Ireland, if we're talking coefficient-wise anyway, they've not really strengthened much in this save, as far as I can tell. They're still... If anything, they might have fallen. It's a shame there isn't a graph you can access that actually shows you the peaks and troughs of the coefficient rises and falls. But, I mean, look at that. They had a season there where they got 0.5 points. That means in grand total in Europe, they had one team win a game, maybe. That's actually a shocking season. Oh, my God. Not as bad as Andorra that year. Or San Marino pretty much every year where they get a grand total of 0 points. But then what are you supposed to do? They're San Marino. They can't be helped at this point. So what does that do for us coefficient-wise as well? 11.6. Is that the same gap? No, it's actually a bit more. I think we've pretty much got this as far as Portugal goes. But not catching anyone else this year. But never mind. We've still got a few more years to come out here. I think steps are in the right direction at this point. What was that? Oh, Moses Mayani. Big Moses. He should be still at Hoffenheim, right? That was a good year for them. Do you reckon that means they got a draw one season or something? Or that was just like random pity points? He's still there. 31 years old. Can he steal Pulisic? I would love to, but he's just not here anymore. He's no longer with us. Stealing 50 pass. Oh, he's still very good, isn't he? I love how he's finishing. I swear he's got lower throughout his career. I'm almost certain that when we first found Moses Mayani, he had 18 finishing, and I realised that part of that was us retraining him to play on the right-hand side. Manager of football. Well, just in general. How many goals has he got? Oh, I bet he's retired. Huckleberry Finn, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get a shout out for you. That's very kind of you. Typey. I read like a... Oh, thank you, Inferno. Inferno's saving me from having to put on my granny glasses and try and pick it out there. Thank you so much for the follow as well. That's very kind of you, friend. How was stream? Veggie, thank you very much for the 4 months as well. That'll come through in a second. Good morning, etc. That'd make a really good name for like a morning television show. Just a really irreverent take. Just be like, good morning, etc. That'd be good. I'd watch that. Screw good mythical morning. I want good morning, etc. Oh, nice one, Trix. That's awesome. I'm glad that people actually still find those useful because I like making them. And one of the things I notice so much when I make the recap videos is just how many signings we make. Particularly in the last couple of years. We signed like 34 people last year, which is one of the reasons our finances are looking a little bit shit. So we do need to kind of keep an eye on that for the moment. Try and get a bit of extra cash in. 2 screamers. Standard. But it doesn't matter how you start. It's about how you finish. Play to make me horny. Oh, careful. What are we saying? Oh, a guy called Chartier. We were looking at a guy called Chartier before. He's 6'8". See, Maris, you know what I was about to say? I was about to be like, he's just not quick enough for a striker. He's 6'8". He's 6'8". What I would say, 16 jumping reach. He's 6'8". Mate, I know you're only 18, but Christ on a... To me, if you're 6'8" and don't have 20 jumping reach at this point, what are you supposed to do, mate? I can't remember the last time I actually saw a player with 20 jumping reach. It just doesn't happen very often. Hey, Botteroman. How the finish... Hey, if you had fun, that's the main thing, right? A curved spine. Aha! He sort of stretches it out like some kind of transformer. Okay, so we've got Juve away today. Nice and easy. Oh, hello, I've left my Facebook Messenger open in the background chat. Worry not, it wasn't you. 'Twas me. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's get rid of that. Wait, I should probably keep that up on the other screen, actually. So we did Moses Mady. Good to go. Right, lovely. Anyone really good last stream? Probably. Like, who did we sign? I think all these guys were signed up last stream. I'll give you a very quick run through, but I can't spend too long on it because we really do have to get through these games today. So we picked up Steven Evers on a free transfer from Den Haag. Solid player out on loan. MSN Messenger. God, that's a blast. I barely even used to use that. Gilberto Neslo for £2.8 million. Wow, he's got a huge value. That's gone up. Hot diggity dog. I'll take that. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad. We've got Steenshare, or as we've been calling him, Stinkier, who, again, solid option for us. Yeah, we've got two other sides in the knockouts tricks. We've got Scamrock and we've got Bose in the knockouts with us, both in the second round already. Rodolfo, who was one of the guys I just wanted as a sort of potential replacement for Migban Albin, it gets better because there's a couple of boys in here that I'm so proud of. Filipino, who's not that good, but we picked him up because, well, he was Filipino and his surname is Pino. You have to. At that point, you kind of have to. This guy, Mahir Omerdic, as well, who was a natural libero. When we first brought him in, he was a natural libero. Things you love to see. But there's a couple of real cheap guys, and it's it's these two here. But also Francisco Marega, £2.2 million, solid player on loan at Scamrock Rovers. It's the next two that are absolutely astonishing in terms of the value. 600k for Hulvoot. Yeah. Worth 10 million quid already. Absolutely outrageous. Asher! Thank you for the 10 months, my friend. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. And this guy as well, who's now considered our hot prospect, by the way. Daniel Bilbia. Free, well, not free, nearly free from PSV. And he is apparently considered by the game our hot prospect. When you consider the number of players that we've got at this club that could be hot prospects, he is the one that the game has chosen, which makes you wonder if there's something about him that we don't know yet. 5-star potential. I mean, we've signed some absolute bangers. They're all on the dev list, obviously. Hope to get some of these guys out on loan, but Christ on a bike. Oh. Other sides in your league to take there is really no trick to it, unfortunately. It's just a case of, I don't know. It just happens. It feels like it snowballs. So once you get a couple, it really does improve. But you really do have to start doing it as soon as possible. Because the longer you leave it, the less likely they are to do it. Because what happens is, did I actually set the team up? Yes, I did. If you leave it too long, your players will be too good and they won't want to go on loan because the squad depth of the other clubs is too low. If you start building them up almost as soon as you can, then they'll have better squads by the time your players improve and you'll improve together. I think that's what we've done better in this save, honestly, is getting the players out on loan a little bit sooner, and it's made it so much easier for us to loan players to them again now. It took us way longer to get the loan farm to set up the way it... Oh! Yeah, it is, Ashton. We're getting off at quarter to one. Look for town. Haven't needed to. They're actually top of the league by 5 points, but no, basically. They won't take any players. But at the moment, they don't need to. Mane on the right, because I'm going to do this instead. That's fine. Alaku played the last game as well, I think, which is why he's a little bit knackered. Plus, Manea is okay on the right, but he is still better here, honestly. And Solis has actually been decent lately, so I want to give him a chance to play there. We can always bring him off the bench. Bengal Costa, thank you so much for the 12 months. And Cranes, thank you so much for the follow.
Best OK streamer.
Best OK streamer.
Really have anything else to say, really.
And that's fine. You don't need to say any more. That's very kind of you. Arch, thank you for the 3 months as well. Bloody hell, all the resubs today. Right, let's get this game cracking. Hopefully. Now, if they're playing that narrow system, I have a plan. Because you know how good we can be against that narrow system, providing we play it right. Because that system is usually fairly weak. Actually, it's not the same one, is it? The real shit one is the penis system, as we always like to call it. Poch is, by the way, managing Juve. Right, hang on. I'm going to have to call him my best mate here for a second. We'll just give him a moment. Right. Tarsky, where you at, bruv? Just let him do his thing. Oh, dear. Give him a minute. Let him settle him down. Okay. And there we go. Sorted. Oh yeah, other monitors, of course. Yep. Can't do it until we actually get a chance to look at the other monitors, though. Also, did they actually... Let me just check what system they're playing. Yeah, they actually have gone for it, which means we're going to go down the wings. I don't normally adjust that, but against teams that play so narrow, it seems almost derelict not to, as Jan Vosterekker's already missed the target. Come on. Oh, I thought we were about to concede inside 2 minutes. Right, now we get it up. So what we need from these other games, Bows just need to not lose by 2 goals, and Scamrock, well, Scamrock needs to do exactly what Scamrock are already doing. Come on. Imagine if they both got through to the quarter fucking finals. That'd be amazing. I kind of have this horrible feeling, though, that our chance to win this tie was, as always, the first leg, but we'll see. Vosterek, not the quickest, and Sal was just able to outpace him relatively easily there. But he is a good finisher when he gets through. We just have to not let him get through. Oh. Yeah, oh, hang on. Oh, God, the keeper. Look at the keeper. Oh! Yes! Come on! They did get past Stuttgart. Yeah, it was a 0-0 in the second leg as Paulo Vinicius gives us the lead in Turin. This goalkeeper... He had 1,000 choices to make there. And he's gone for probably the worst choice possible. Just heads it. No, that comes off his neck, I think. Straight into the path of Paulo Vinicius. Good finish, though. I've seen players miss those.
What the f*** was that?
That right there, chat, was things you love to see. Oh, my God. Oh, look at the state of the FPS. Okay, Task Manager, if you fancy coming back anytime soon. Good Lord. Oh. We just give that a sec. No, hang on. You seem to have to do it when you're actually in the match. Like, in the actual match engine bit, instead of on this screen. For whatever reason. We've started pretty well here. Can we... Oh, Besiktas leading. Besiktas leading in the other game. Right, now I can bring him back again. God, this is getting really weird, though. It's weird, though, that this is now a thing we have to do, whereas before, it was just fine. And now it seems to be... It's every game that it does this shit, and it's a little bit stupid, if you ask me. But life goes on. You could have been anything my son, but you chose to be an idiot. Correct. No. No, still shit. All right, cheers, FM. Well, we all know what to blame. We all know what was to blame for that. I blame the segment, but it was definitely worth it on this occasion, for fuck's sake. By Swedberg. Don't know who that is. Is he your son? I understand. You've got to rep your boy. Oh, for crying out loud, FM! Hang on, let's just get this highlight out of the way. As Vinicius is through again, and he's missed. Right, okay, I'm going to just... Fucking hell. Oh, this is annoying as hell. It's still fucking doing it. Task Manager, come on. I trusted you. You were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them. Ah. Give me a minute, chat. I think my GPU just dislikes games. Screw big games. The GPU's just like, nah. Right, is that it? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have had too little sleep to deal with this. Fuck off, FM. Every time there's an update to my graphics drivers, it gets worse. Legitimately. Since the last time, it's now become worse. Come on. You piece of shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't understand why it's doing this. At first it was fine, and then it was shit, and then we fixed it, and now it's shit again. Oh. Literally, it feels like it gets worse with every fucking update now. Now we're going to concede, and it's going to be a slideshow of us conceding. Okay, let's get out of this highlight. Yeah, but this is an NVIDIA card. I don't know. One of those things. Right. Try again. Well, we do usually play pretty well on 2D, is what I will say. New driver's also not just good for rocket. Well, I mean, to be fair, if anything, the way we're playing last night's... Oh, this is absurd. It's like, it's refusing to unhook itself from it now. It's just, whatever's going on in the background is just completely sucking up all of the stuff, and I have no idea why. What is going on? Is there something running that shouldn't be? Other than my stream. Hey! Oh, sod off. Right, we're going 2D. Fuck this. This is fucking absurd. 2D it is! New GPU time. I mean, yeah, cool. Congratulations. I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't buy a thing that I can't afford or get hold of, you know? It's been new GPU time for ages, but, you know, saying a new GPU doesn't make one appear, unfortunately. That's just how life is. Oh, just download one. Now that I can do. Yan looks faster in 2D. It makes me sad. They are getting a lot cheaper, true, but the scarcity still seems like it's fully in effect, unfortunately. Download more RAM. I actually do have more RAM. It just didn't go so well when I tried to install it. Just steal one. Now you're talking. These are the pro players. Oh, look at the space. Manea. Oh, wow. One thing I'm noticing in looking at this game in 2D is how often we have an extra man available inside the box, just completely unmarked, basically. Mate. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. They do mortgages for that in it, yeah. We've been really good. Bows, on the other hand, not so much. Then again, actually, if they lose 1-0, they're through. Like, that's all that matters. Oh, fuck. Bishik has heard me. Oh. If we say it 5 times in the mirror, what, like Bloody Mary? Just said it with a bloody GPU. Like, I can afford to invest in one. I just need to find one. Like, I'm gonna get a 3080, but I need to find one that's not cheap, because they're not, none of them are, but like is at least sort of not absurd. Oh. Well, you know what? As games go, that was, look at this. We've absolutely smashed them here. Right. Manea's look, I mean, everyone else has done better around him, admittedly, but he's done solid. Right, now that it's had a second to just cool its jets, let me see if I can put it back on 3D again now. Plot twist, he cannot. I'll try one more task manager just to see if it does it, because it does settle it down briefly, but something in the background just takes over again. Yeah, no, fuck this. That's extremely annoying. I think it might be because I didn't restart the PC before stream today. I don't know why that would make any difference, but then you know how these things go. Oh, dear. It's frustrating from my point of view because I want it to look as good as possible. I want it to be a good quality stream, at least in production value, if not from the quality of the creator. And stuff like that is extremely frustrating because it feels like every time you fix it, there's a new thing that's fucked. As Limburg's through. Oh, please square it, Alexander. This game is going to finish 1-1 and we're going to lose in extra time here. I can very much predict this. It feels almost an inevitability at this point. 1-1 on the other game. Oh, this is not looking good now. Mike, thank you very much for the 8 months. How's it going, friend? Well, how to Pog, by the way? Nothing particularly. She's just stranded because of the train strikes, so I'm having to go pick her up. The memes are important, true. Never let your memes be your dreams, or... Come on. Mate. Yes! Come on! There we go. 2-0. We might actually be heading through, my friends. Well, I still want the stream to be a good quality, at least visually, you know? How long's the drive? About 2.25 hours. Try low in the graphics settings. No, I didn't. Didn't think of that. No, yeah, we've tried all that sort of stuff. It's irrelevant. It's not to do with FM personally. It's to do with OBS and my graphics drivers not being able to render everything together, basically. So the settings on the other end don't actually make that much of a difference. We actually tried putting them all the way down to 0 at one point. It still didn't make any difference. I might have to try using CPU encoding. The reason I didn't move over to it is because I thought we'd actually fixed it. It's one of those things. Oh, big save. Dance like Bambi. Thank you very much for the follow. And Mike with the gifted sub to Runaway. That's very kind of you, my friend. Ah, dear. And yes, I have tried turning it off and on again. In case you're wondering. I don't think this is done. Part of me feels... Oh, God, I thought it was going to be a penalty. I've tried asking it. I have said, can you just not? And FM was like, no. Chad, no. Mihov, he's like 32, I think. He's still got a few more good years left in him, particularly as he's a keeper. But luckily, we've got our next guy coming through the ranks anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, it's one of those sus tackles where I imagine in 3D it looks completely... Oh, God, please, no. Good save, Mihov. Isn't there a renew button? That's odd. That's very odd. Hang on, resub? You just did. It just said you'd resubbed. That's what just popped up on the screen. About 8 months. Encourage. We could encourage the GPU to be not shit. Exactly, it's getting uptight. Looks like Bows are going to bottle it. Right. Looks like it's up to us to carry Ireland on our backs, as always. Right now, I think I might actually just get Alaku straight on rather than moving Manea across because they've not performed that well. And we'll save the last sub because reasons. Throw water bottle. I want to kick a chair, damn it. I reckon that the kicking a chair option should be available in more meetings than just the ones that it is. Hello. There's a run in the middle there. It's Palavinicius again. Oh, we've been really good. The original ones. That's odd, Mike. All that came up was like a resub. It wasn't like an extension one, as far as I can tell, according to Twitch anyway. That's odd. Because usually when someone does like a longer extension one, it will show up specifically and actually tell me that. James Matty with the 15 months. Thank you very much, friend. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. That's going to extra time, isn't it? Oh, Bose, just score one goal, please. I beg of you. I want to see a Fidel Fay 2-1. That's all I want to see. I'm sure she will, Paul, because I'm going to pick her up. Unless I crash, which is not what you want. It's suboptimal. If my GPU was driving my car, it would crash. That much we do know. Yeah, exactly. Boot a beanbag chair. I reckon that depending on the type of club you're managing and where you are in the league standings, you should have different varieties of furniture with which to throw. Great tackle. What a save. Do you drive safely? Oh, I will be. I'm just going to sort of meander my way on up there, you know. No real... Well, I say no rush. Obviously, there is an element of a rush, but not a huge one. At the end of the day, you can't drive any faster than you can. So, one of the good things about that route to, to Birmingham these days is because they've changed a lot of the roads around the A14 and that, it's just such a Josh driving 2D. Oh. Could throw Herman Millers around. I wouldn't want to, though. They're just so comfortable. Oh, throw a plastic garden chair. Exactly. Throw a massage chair. It's like, I don't know if you guys have seen those like random videos of like people entering the gym. It's just a guy like squatting the squat rack. It's kind of like that. Juve have got really good in this second half, by the way. Like, I think it's gone under the radar a little bit just how good Juventus were in that second period. Doesn't matter because they're out. Take that, Juve. That's what you get when you mess with us, mostly because of playing that system, admittedly. Just that for 40. Yeah, I mean, those massage chairs are heavy, man. You have to look for players. Check Rover's game. I can't because it won't scroll properly. That's what you can only show what's on screen. Like, and even if I had scrolled it down, it wouldn't have updated fast enough. So we'll just check it after. We actually got through. You can't drive any faster. Mike, thank you very much.
I just sub Ganifit glitch, or I could be reading.
Thank you so much for the £10 donation. That's so kind of you. That notifications, they always catch me so off guard. I'm not used to hearing, well, that noise. The tumble dryer football just always gets me. I always forget that you see this in the background here. So who else went through? But seriously, Mike, thank you so much for that. Super nice. Chelsea in, Inter in, Liverpool only just. Oh my God. Runaway, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That's so nice. Wow, thank you. If you have just been gifted a sub by Runaway, then do be sure to thank him. That's very kind of you. Man United through, Milan through, Real Madrid through. It doesn't get easier from here, does it? Let's be honest. Like, no matter what happens, it doesn't get easier. As Dundalk win again. Any update on Longford? No, they wouldn't have been playing midweek. Right, okay. What about throwing a pizza? I'm totally on board for that. 8.2 million. I actually forgot how much money it was. Scammer at 1, did they? I thought they were drawing. Oh, well... It's good because we got a team through on pens. And that team was Skamrock Rovers. So Skamrock Rovers just knocked out Zenit St. Petersburg from the Conference League. Haijun Wan now has 14 goals in the Conference League this season. This man is an absolute machine in the match engine. Not for us. He seems to do really well in matches that are simulated by the game alongside. That seems to be where he really benefits. Yeah, Bo's just pissed away a 2-goal advantage. So Skamrock... The problem is that doesn't even mean much for us. That's literally... So we're going to gain another 0.6. So we should be on 12.2. That's our best season. We're already on our best year ever. 12.2 points. Come on. Oh, dear. I wouldn't say that many, dude. But we're getting there. And that's the main thing. Oh, right. Let's see. So that's good news. But what about the draws? The draws are all on the same day, aren't they? So we should be able to watch both of them. I can't believe speaking of the devil, I can't believe Skamrock Rovers. Is Birmingham City a big club? Depends on who you ask, really. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting we've actually got that. Oh, here we go. See, it's back again. The future could look like under new ownership. We're just going to see stuff. I don't think Portugal have got a lot left. They might have 1 or 2. Point is, it's very unlikely that they're going to do enough to catch up everything. Let's see. Benfica and Porto. Well, so Benfica went out first knockout round. Sorry, Porto went out first knockout round. Benfica are in the Europa League quarter-final. Sporting went out of their group. They actually finished bottom of their group, amazingly. And I don't think there's any in here, is there? Yeah, no, so it's just... they've got 1 team left. And that's, I think, Benfica. So not too bad, honestly. Oh, Napoli. Oh, I love a Nepalese tycoon. But that would be a lot of work for them to overcome that. When you think of how many matches they'd actually have to win to catch up to us. We're like 2.8 points clear of them now. That's a lot of games that they would need to win. No, 2.6 points clear. That's a hell of a lot. Monetize your second channel. The point at the moment, probably not. Because actually, I probably could. It's basically the problem would be I have rights to the music that I'm using right now. But the license only extends for my main channel, technically, on the YouTube side of things. And I'd have to find a way to partner the second one with a company that has access to those rights. And then it's a bit of an awkward one. So all the videos, even if I have monetized the channel, the videos would all be demonetized because of the copyright stuff. So it's like, I probably should do it, though, honestly. Just because, you know, it does get a decent number of views each month, the second channel, because the VODs do remarkably well, honestly. Just going to kind of bin these off for a minute and just keep them... Most of the players that we would have wanted from these lists, we've pretty much already picked up. There's a couple that might turn out to be decent as well, but for the most part, most of them we've already signed. Would a foreign takeover get scout? I think it does, yeah. I'm fairly certain when I got the Korean takeover at Bolton, I'm fairly certain I got immense Korean scouting knowledge immediately, if I recall. Right, so we're going to be instaring these ones to make sure that we can actually get through what we need to get through today. I was planning for the fact that we'd probably get through a round. So we don't know when our next game actually is in the Champions League, do we? So we'll just pick at random, I suppose. Let them do their thing. Give Vinny a little run. As if he wasn't already playing all the time. Music is muted when watching as a VOD. Well, then the VODs would be a bit weird because you'd have no desktop sound. So you wouldn't hear any of the alerts. You wouldn't hear any of the music of the stream. You'd basically just hear my microphone the entire time, and it would just make a really shitty watching experience. How does it take? It depends. Depends on what we achieve. So if we go further, then it takes longer, really. So we've been going out of this round quite a lot recently. It says Champions League winners on the takeover message. Does it? 5-2, nice.
I'm the Pope.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Take off the Pope hat.
Where was the message chat? Oh, there it is. Takeover talks continue to dominate the conversation at UEFA Champions League champions Treaty United. We've never won the Champions League. Botaberum, thank you very much for the follow. That is weird. We've never won the Champions League. Maybe it's foreshadowing, chat. This is the year. We actually do tricks, but only as of the start of next season. It's a message from the future. They know something about us. It'd be funny as fuck if I clicked that and it had just taken us to the Europa League. Save achieved. Well, to be fair, that isn't the aim of the save, but, well, it is, but not to the... Wow. Well done, Espen. GG, buddy. Yeah, true. They'll take over and immediately expect us to win it. Awesome, Pauli. I'll just type in Paulie. That'll help. Here we are. Next to two. Oh, yeah, our press officer's a Time Lord, chat. Just thought I'd let you in on that one little secret. I love the name of St. Pauli Stadium, Milan Tour. It just sounds so aggressive. It's great. It's a proper old school German stadium, isn't it? Oh, the World Club Cup. Yeah, good point. What can I show you about St. Pauli? I'll have to find you a player, and then we'll try and see. Was that a Myanmese guy? No, it must have been the Armenian flag. I saw that. They've always been here like a couple of years. I wish you could sort this by how long they've been at the club so it'd make it easier for this check that we do. He's only been there 4 years. There must be some dude that's been here like, there you go, 11 years. Oh, well, actually, St. Pauli, as of this season, top flight. For the first time in, well, at least a decade. Player screen watch. Does it? Oh, it does. It bloody well does. Wait. The problem is the player screen shows what league the player themselves were in. So you'd have to make sure that you... no, what it does is it shows you what league their club is in now. So this St. Pauli definitely weren't in the top flight in that year, but it's saying... It's a bit of a weird one. So it's saying that, yeah, it gives you the current league of the club, even if you're looking at the past. It feels like it's so close to being something that's useful, but it isn't, you know? Like a lot of FM features, they're nearly useful. It's like half those hidden stat menus we found that are just that little bit bored. Yeah, we did, Dan. We won 2-0 at the end. Where's the draw? I thought it was before now. But there you go. Right, Club World Cup. I want to figure this out so we know exactly when it's going to waste our time. Oh, God, it is. Oh, my camera's frozen. GG's. Looks like Tuesday's stream might actually be a Club World Cup stream. That is not a pretty picture, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not one of my best looks. So yeah, it starts in May. And we're definitely in it. Oh, well, okay, we are definitely in it, right? I don't know what the other benefits are, Mini, but that's the main one that we've been looking for when it comes to stuff like that, is just to have the ability to... Oh, shut up, Jason Curtis. No one cares. I'll threaten you. I'll turn this car around, bud. You get scheduled for the next in-game day. Oh, sick. That's fine. Yep, crack on. Off your piss. There we go. Oh, dear. Lukacic is unhappy. Yeah, I'd be unhappy too if I hadn't played. I'll keep an eye on that for now. Actually, I'm going to yell at their manager. He's played often. He's played 0 minutes, Joe. 0. Thank you. I'm watching you, Joe. I think he's played enough, says man who has not played him. Have a stage name. Tits McGee. No. Stage name. I wasn't in Steel Panther. Like, I was in a very average, obviously, rock band. Play it, Mr. President. Exactly. Oh, dear. Fuck. I swear the draw's usually closer than this. It feels like have we just like accidentally gone past the Champions League draw now? Oh yeah, now we can look at the clubs, can't we? Oh, there's the draw. Wait, semi-final draw. Not going to do the quarters. Nah, sod it. We're moving straight to the semis. I like that. Do we get a bye, maybe? A loyalty one. Right, let's check the Club World Cup now. Oh. Wait, at least it should have the teams, right? Nope. When is it? I'm not sure. What was I supposed to be looking for? Roy Galvin seen it. Well, you got me. Sorry, someone mentioned that we could look at it again now. 18th of May. Ah, right. Okay. Just a casual 5-1 victory against Barcelona. No big deal. Also, Bilbia with the hat-trick there. Nice. Yes, next gen. It's Football Manager Christmas. We're going to get it all in today. Split into of course, yeah. Do you reckon the Europa League, the Conference League draw will happen, though? Oh, look at that. Ross County and Vojvodina are in there, and yet here are Scamrock Rovers having to play against Feyenoord. When am I going? Well, about 1 o'clock, but I need to get off at like 1:45. Monterrey, Mexico. Standard. I love that they're there, though. That's still good. Then again, Bows were in a group with Feyenoord. And Bows did quite well. You just wonder. Yeah, it feels like Ross County have got better since they shed their tycoon. Longford Town, take note. 44 players called. Oh my god. Just a couple then. Yeah, I'm glad we got that money in actually, because that was starting to get a bit tight. Vidovic. Oh, buddy, you don't realise, do you? We've got your replacement lined up already. Indonesia Dinamo Zagreb, that's the dream. With the amount of youngsters we've got now, surely, do you reckon we'll have, one of these days, do you reckon we'll be able to get like 10 guys in the next gen list? Because I think we've had 6 before, which is a pretty good record, honestly. Swap those two around a little bit. I might put Manea out to the right, a little bit wide right for this one, just to test him. To keep going. Destroy your car. That's a little bit ominous. I'd quite like to go pick my girlfriend up though, so she's not stranded, if that's all right. Oh dear. I think it actually already is the highest. We've already done our best ever season. 50 guys. Yeah, you want the entire next gen. Well, we do have over 100 players. 107 at last time we checked. There was a menu that tells you how many players you have, isn't it? Oh, it's the Dynamics hierarchy page. It actually tells you the number of players in your squad overall. Fucking hell. Something's different this year. Something just feels a little bit different. We've scored 43 goals in 7 games. And Dundalk are level matching us. Sebi there with the 4 goals. Good God. We have a plus 38 goal difference already. That is insane. Yeah, Cork City have really shat the bed in the last couple of years, haven't they? There's a very obvious, like, haves and have-nots in Ireland. Although, Derry City... I'll say Derry City trying to break it. They've got games... Yeah, the others have got games in hand. Thighs Freeze has 8 goals this season. Good God. The XG to... Oh, good Lord, yeah. Overperformed by 13 goals. The fact is, though, we still have nearly 30 XG in 7 matches. Dundalk are doing... We've also conceded more than we should have done. And Bray Wanderers, good Lord. I love that the game is kind of like, yeah, they're doing better than they should be. 0.32. It's not gone well for them. It's really not gone well. It feels like there's something different about it. The games... This team just seems to play better and better this year. It's odd. What was I going to do? Dynamics. It tells you 122 players. We have to take a register at the start of every training. Oh, dear. I mean, bit harsh. I literally just need to pick her up, Mr. Progress, because she's stranded. It's like, yeah, I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. It's an unfortunate circumstance. We didn't get any loans to Longford Town, but as a result, they're not exactly in need of them, it would seem. A 5 out of 5. I mean, they're just smashing it. Who needs loans, I guess? They've not signed a single player that isn't free either. They're just... Maybe this is the year where they're just going to win every game. There's only 27 matches in this league as well, remember? So the more they go, the more they do well. 76 players in the... Yes, because we've got our big first team, and then we've got the under-19s that tilt... Well, that's not even technically counted. And bear in mind, our dev list alone now is like 20-odd players as well. Oh, except you can't select them all because this is FM, and that would be silly. I think we should... I reckon we could get at least 7. And by that, I just mean because it'd be the most ever. Sings himself in the car. Yes, usually. But most of the time, no, just because I don't normally listen to music when I'm driving. I normally listen to podcasts just because it passes... particularly on long drives, anyway. But yes, if there's music on, you can bet your ass I'm singing to it. Yeah, exactly. All they needed was to get us as an affiliate so they could be like, hey, look at our dad. He's bigger than you. He'll beat up your dad. Hey, Vauxhall. Oh, the draw's today. Right, here we go. Finally. Wow. This is just going to be every goddamn week now, isn't it? It's just every goddamn week. How many Danish players? We've got a few because we have... In fact... Jesus Christ. So, yeah. Just those. Fries, Stephenson, Viggers, Lindberg, Carlson, Pedersen, Nemec, Christensen, and Erlenschlager. That's the Danish contingent. We've got 1 Argentinian. Wow. What a weird save when I've got 1 Argentinian. 1 Australian, but that's Rick Rolls. Only 1 Belgian. A Bosnian, few Brazilians, loads of Bulgarians, 1 Chinese lad, few Colombians, few Croatians, 1 Cypriot, although he came through our academy, 1 French dude, 1 English guy, and it's Macaulay Corbett, some Dutchies, although I think all of these guys, except for Neslo, have all been free transfers from Den Haag. We've got a couple of Italians, the Mongolian, the Namibian, of course, a couple of Nigerians, lots of Norwegians, Filipino dude, a couple of Poles, lots of Portugueses, obviously tons and tons of Irish lads. The Romanian contingent is smaller than you'd imagine. It doesn't feel as big as I thought it would, to be fair. The Serbians, though, they're in. Togolese, few Swedes, couple of Uruguayans. things you love to see. Oh. We want a Guamese chairman. It's the dream. Eric Schmidt. Yeah, he's still here. We actually do appear to have, yeah. I think it's just because every Romanian we've got is an absolute world beater. They are extremely good. We've got the best Romanians. Tilda, thank you very much for the follow. Right. Let's do it. I mean, no matter who we get, the trial is, well, they're just sort of very average players, aren't they? I think we've signed pretty much every... I think 90% of our Romanians have all come from Farrell. They've just been so good. Right. So, presumably out of these, we want Milan or Inter, right? I just, for some reason, I just don't rate them as highly as everybody else. So, either of those two I'd be happy with. League of Nations FC. We'll have one from every country. We're going to start our own UN. Let's do it. Oh, I was going to say, take your time. That's good. Get rid of those out the way early. No Milan. Oh, God, it's going to be Man United, isn't it? It's going to be Man United. It's not! It's Inter! Ooh! That's actually doable! No takeover yet. We just keep getting the same news article every week. That one there. Just every week. It's worth points. Right, okay, automatic draw. I mean, at this point, who cares, right? Doesn't really matter who we get at this point. Although, I wouldn't mind the Real Madrid one. Okay, yeah. Real Madrid Milan. We beat Real Madrid at the Dara Galvin. No, seriously, we've never played Liverpool in this save. Not once. I'm certain of it. Don't think you can find out just by... I think you have to actually have a match against them in order to actually check that. But as far as I'm aware, we've never played Liverpool in this save. But what I would say is the first ever Champions League win with Tromsø was against Liverpool. So, just saying. Odd. Thank you so much for the 5 months.
Champion League final time.
Maybe. I mean, not today, obviously. Christ, we've got a lot to get through. I mean, worst case scenario. We're definitely going to get through the Inter tie, that's for sure. Right, also the other tie. Oh, no, we already saw who they got, didn't we? You guys can just go back around again for a little bit. The list is only like 30 guys now, so you pretty much get a new report on them every single week. I thought that guy's name was Oscar Schindler, but it's Asta Schindler. Bit of that. 2-foot cannon. I'm still going to keep this guy around forever. I want to see if at any point in my career we can have him. Oh, hang on. Pogs just messaged me to tell me that the Costa that she's in at the moment are playing The Light, as in the old African Adventure intro song. That's amazing. Costa have got taste. I'm going to put it on now so we can vibe out. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Still not as weird for me is the time that I was in a random pub in Mansfield and they were playing the Stockport County theme tune. That was very strange. Scammer got Feyenoord. Yeah. That's a toughie. Oh, you're going to Watford. Enjoy. We signed it for free, so we're still technically making profit there. Yeah, if you see any guy called Wagbay or Binner, don't put your rubbish in the binner. Just take it to a different shop and do it there. Well, thank you, Flying Dutchman. That's super, super duper nice of you. That really does mean a lot when people say stuff like that. It's I was talking to someone about this the other day, how... I don't know if you guys watched Ben's episode of Scouting Centre the other day, and he was talking about this exact thing, about how the little things like that can just make your day. So thank you. They call it bougie coffee. Trust me, mate. Me too. God, this might be one of my favourite intro songs ever. Love this. Right, when's the actual game? 18 days. Ages. Plenty of time. Just keep rotating it in and out, I guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just did the draw. We've got Inter. That gentleman has spelled that. Which gentleman do you mean? Right. Let us do it. Revenge. Oh, I hope so. I think we were good last year. I think we played pretty well against Inter last year, and I'm a bit gutted that we went out, honestly. Our last loss in the league, it was towards the end of last season. Dundalk beat us 1-0 at home. We had to rotate our entire squad out because of a Champions League game, and Dundalk just did us as we win again. Wow, all the midfielders doing business. Not 7, though. Absolutely useless. OTI infographics. Oh, those! That was so fun. I loved making that one. Is that the Dutch guy, Mr. Progger? Yeah, we can't really afford to drop 10 million on a player at the moment because we're a bit dangerously close to falling out of rich at the moment. Just trying to build our money back up again. But if it's another guy at FC Copenhagen, then we'll obviously keep him under our radar. Because there was that other guy, the Kufed guy. The one from Copenhagen. What did I say? The Italian striker. Do you mean bullshitty? He's actually... Actually, I don't know how he's doing. He's on loan. Let's see. See if he's got any goals. He's at... Where is he? Was he at Drogheda? Hang on. Let's just sort by name. It'd be easier.
Voltaire contracted syphilis just 2 blocks from here.
It's not gone well for him so far. He's... Oh, he's not a striker. Yeah, no, he's not actually a striker. Fanny Schmeller. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, nice one, Bente. Oh, yeah, that guy. That was weird when we were doing like Google image search. We were doing like Google Map searches for the teams we were managing in Africa and found some of the strangest things. Like one of the places was a restaurant, and one of the images for the restaurant was just a guy holding loads of money. It's very, very odd. It's Jeepers. Thank you very much for the follow. I think you're right, Dan. I think Biblia is going to be superb. Next round now. Yeah, but I swear I said he was from FC Copenhagen. I don't know. Must have something else. Oh, that's one match. We don't want one match. We want international break. And then Waterford. Then rotate for Waterford. Boom. Yes, okay value. That's it. Yeah. I might do Pulse. We'll have to see. Like, I'm definitely getting it. That's for sure. I'm thinking about making content on it. Whether it be streams or whether it be videos for maybe the second channel, I don't know. It would be the first piece of non-FM content I would have made. Well, that's not true at all, actually. Publicly, anyway. I've had several other channels over the years. In various niches. I had a more generalized gaming channel at one point. Just to see if it would be fun. I also had a TV and film, like, review video essay style channel briefly while I wasn't making content for YouTube. Well, while I wasn't doing this. But everyone manager certainly looks good.
Absolute total dryer football!
Holy shit, Mike.
Misread it today is when you can extend it again after extending it last time.
Firstly, thank you for the £10. I don't know if I understand the message along with it, though. Is that the resub thing wouldn't extend? Oh, what you do reviews of. It was actually mostly TV shows. It was like, but thank you so much for the £10, Mike. That's super duper nice of you. It was kind of like, humorous takes on TV. Humorous. Basically reviewing brand new shows a lot of the time. Some of them actually did extremely well. I did one that was like a showcase video of new shows that were airing and did like a little review of the trailers for them. And that actually banged. So it's nice to know that I could still do it. It was one of the things that actually started getting me back into wanting to do YouTube again, was doing those. Because it was just different, right? Choose a team for saying you can't change at any point in the career. Oh. What's the fucking point then? Stuff like that just seems so unnecessary. Channel reviewing sausage rolls. Now we're talking. New F1 on Monday. Is it on Monday? Oh, because there's the F1 game as well, isn't there? Well, training. I use the RDF training. Randy Hobbs has just... Randy got a cap. The oven molester is an international. He's a worldwide oven molester now. And also, Mikulic, first cap for Croatia. This is what I mean. This guy is the future. Love him. Why did I quit YouTube initially? Because the toll it was taking on me mentally was simply not worth it, basically. I talked about this a lot on Scouting Center with Diz, because for those of you that watch Scouting Center, which hopefully is lots of you because it's fantastic. In the episode I did with Diz, the first episode actually, we talked a lot about it, basically. It was just too much for me mentally, and I couldn't really handle it anymore. It was making me just a bit of a shit person. We got the game early. Oh, I see. I do follow a couple of F1 related YouTubers, so I assume one of those will probably... It'll be people like Tia McMardu from, like, What the Fuck F1 and Arava, I guess. Dutch variant of a sausage roll. Tell me more, Dan. I am intrigued. Oh, you misread it. Yeah, it does. It allows you to do, like, long-term extension. I think someone actually did a... Someone did a year extension the other day. It was mad. Champions Edition Tuesday. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. So is it actually fully out soon then? Sick. I haven't bought... I don't think I've ever owned an F1 game. Like an actual one of the... You know, the proper... Well, when it was Codemasters, now EA. But like, I don't think I've actually ever owned one of them. I even own a racing... Oh no! Who had Swiss Basel? That doesn't look as many as I would have liked. Shoop. Oliver Shoop. Yeah, he's all right, isn't he? He's a bit all right. But, and as Basil's pointed out, this is what I'm really excited about. I knew that the moment we saw this guy, I felt like he had world beater about him. And I'm fully agreeing now that if he's number 4 on the next gen list as well. Yeah, double Switzerland. Although actually he's got 22 caps already at the age of 19. Young boys turn out a lot of the Liechtenstein national team. He's super duper. Oh, that's amazing. I liked Star Wars, not really any of the recent stuff. I think the last thing that I liked that Star Wars as a property put out was Rogue One. I thought that was all right. I think the first of the new sequels was okay, but I don't know. It just felt like too much stuff, and I kind of just lost interest, honestly. Just felt like Disney just pummeling the IP into the ground. Swiss Basel. Do you know, Basil, you just might be right, friendo. The sausage is a Frikandel, which is a duck fried snack, and the sausage roll, there's curry sauce. Ah, curry sauce. I didn't know that was big in Netherlands. RDF Tactics. I don't use RDF Tactics. Only his training stuff. But if you do exclamation mark training, that'll get you a download link and RDF's video about it too. So this is Erdi Mintas. I'll tell you what. This is the second player that Guztepe have produced that has been really solid. Is this guy? Fergus Malcolm. He couldn't sound more Scottish if he tried. Wow, look at that value. That's the problem with Scotland doing really well. Oh, no worries, Trix. Oh, look at the state of... That's a quality player. And he's from Dr. Congo. It feels like Dr. Congo haven't produced any good players domestically in this save. They've all come through other clubs in Europe. Esteban, Koulibaly, boring clubs. Show me something good. There we go. Mexican. Now we're talking. Oh. I'll scout him again just in case. Mike with the gifted subs to PJ Reed and Beats. Hang on. Beats Thank you very much for the follow. IRL players left. There are a couple HP, yeah, I think. But not many now that we're 21 seasons into the save. Hey, look. It's Norberto Araujo. That's a good sign. Oh, man, that we blew our entire budget on. Blew a large chunk of it. Is it just me, all right? Or is a lot of the next gen this year being dominated by enormous teams? Ah! There we go. That's more like it. Bogdanov. Bloody hell. I bet he'd be really cheap as well. Hanish is obviously ours. Radojic is ours. Evans. Cisse, Abid. Pedersen. A Norwegian. Oh, he's on loan from Milan. Damn it. Carrera. Another Mexican. Oh, hello. Hang on a minute. 2 Mexican caps at 19. Hello, big dollop. Speedy, finishing, tent poles. Yes, please. I'm just going to shortlist him now so we keep an eye on him. Wow. And Kudaguchu. I think I've already looked at him. Jumping which one to do. Yeah, he's not a tall boy. Let's put it that way. He's the opposite of Valev. Aaron Skuli Thorison. 15 caps for Iceland already. Sick. And then he's still there. Wow, I didn't realize Tommy Kofed was as young as that still. Probably still worth looking into, honestly. Novitsky of Zenit. Hanley. Carl Hanley. And an English dude. I was on loan from Liverpool. Damn it. Another Cypriot. Antonis Christodoulou. Oh, no, wait. No, it's the same one. Yeah. He's just... The reason he's there is because he's got so much football. Oboleda, I think he's already... Yeah, he's joining us. I picked this guy up before he was even on the next gen list. Good sit. Mane. Strong name. I'll give him that. Mikey Gammy. Thank you very much for the 17 months.
I have a real dilemma. I am now at my actual kitten number from when he still played, before my hamstring self-imploded. But I will keep carrying. Almost 1.5 years.
It happens to the best of us, Mikey. At least you had a kit number. I didn't. Lastra? Jose Lastra? Why not, I guess? He might be cheap. He's quite cheap, actually. Good point. Scout. Christensen. Haugesund. You've got to go for a Haugesund occasionally. And then Wanderson. Very few domestic Brazilian talent in this at the moment. And that's it. So who do we have? We actually only had 5 guys in it this time. I love that only 2 of them are actually currently at the club. But that's kind of a good sign, really. How's Morton getting on now that he's recovered from his falling out of a loft? That's not too bad. Oh, the Icelandic that was on loan from Juve. Shit. Yeah, it's not happening then, is it? I do like a bit of Five Guys, honestly. Oh, Arthur Morgan. If there's a Dutch Van der Linde in here, I'll be very happy. That's not even how you spell Arthur, Matt. Oh. Count the guy who's joined us. True, true. I'll take it. Not as many as I thought we'd have, honestly. But I think, as you say, a lot of it's based on form, which means they have to be playing, which is why you tend to find that when we do have players in it, they're often guys that we've got out on loan because they're obviously getting football, like Hanush. Although the fact that Hanush is in there is exciting because I liked him. I really do feel like we've got so much of the world's best upcoming footballers at this club at the moment. No, sadly not, Mike. Vukotic, wow, okay. Bloody hell. Anyone I care about, Yedvai, mixed personality. Okay, great. Valev, negative. Oh, good. God's sake. The problem when you have a player that's got such high potential is that it can only ever go down. Unless you've got everybody that's got the same thing. Oh, Neki. Yes. Is it just me or does he just seem to not be improving? It feels like every time he does a coaching course, his attributes have remained completely the same. We should have taken like a before and after on him, really. Take something. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't live anywhere near anything like that. Wait, what did I ask them for? How dare you? We've got £80 million in the bank and you're not willing to pay for a coaching course. I can't wait till Mike Murphy leaves this club. I'll tell you what. What a bell piece. They've had a failed wonder kid. Oh, loads. I take a kind of scattergun approach. The more of them, the better. Because you only need a couple of them to pay out. I suspect that there's a lot of players that we probably could have managed slightly better. But I feel like now we're in a position where we at least can get them out and doing stuff. I guess we're going to discuss it with him, right? You want to play for Nigeria? Well, get good then, mate. Fine, I'll show you then. End of the day, if we get like not 1.2 million, why is it set to 1.2 million? His value a minute ago said £4 million. Why is it now saying 1.2 million when he's not got a transfer value? Odd. Needless to say, he's anything we get for him would be profit because we paid hang on, now it's saying 4.2 million. That was weird. The before. Wait, you actually found the before? Oh, no, that's just the same thing, isn't it? That's just a clip of me from 10 seconds ago. I meant like from before we, sent him on the coaching course because it feels like he hasn't really improved over the last couple. A couple injuries, not ideal. We won, Kumbi. We won 2-0 in the end. Which is pretty sick. Juve were actually quite good towards the end, and now we've got bloody Inter. Hopefully we'll get to watch the match in proper. For his recent coaching course. I'm not sure what you mean. Because that was after he'd already had the coaching course. Right, oh, good. He's got check caps. What's the budget looking like wage-wise? Oh, we've still got loads of money. Oh, interesting. No Vostarek deal. I wonder if that's because we're playing against them. I said, oh, no, I didn't send anyone again. The board said no. Heavy links to Roman Yoda. Yeah, I saw that. Interesting. I'd just like us to sign someone. It feels like we're putting bids in and having talks and linked with, but nothing's actually happening. I suppose that's just story of the life of any football fan, isn't it, really? Unless you're Man City, of course. Because they just sign whoever they want. It's great. I've seen that the Phillips thing's basically done, isn't it? Or is it, like, done? Yeah, I've got 45 minutes to get through this Inter tie. We can do it, chat. Yeah, it's just to say, Solomon feels like a done deal since we were last relegated. That's how long that man's been linked. Rotated squad. Full rotation. Right. Valev. Not Solis on the left. Absolutely not. Side of the save, nah. And we never will, because it's so unbelievably rare. It's really extremely rare. The Donut, Jovetic, Ketcher, Choitehun, Danko, Ugland. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Ugland. I guess it's a chance to get some of these. We've actually got a lot more centre-backs now, because we've got Ugland, we've got Nejlo, and we got Holvu as well. They're youngsters, of course, but nice. Yeah, it looks like Cucurella as well, yeah. kind of, I don't know. I find it a bit tedious at the end of the day. It's just more of it just accumulating with a couple of teams. It's just a bit boring at the end of the day, but that's life, innit? Certainly doesn't make me interested in it. Let's put it that way. I mean, how many players do you fucking need? Oh, chat, we're one away from organically getting to 69 squad numbers too. You'll love to see it. I won you for 17 million from who? That's how exactly. Yeah, we are the Man City of this league for sure. Fulham at least had someone this century. Oh, bold of you to assume that. Right. Cool. Nice. Oh, hang on. Wait. We'll see if we can actually fix it properly. I want to be at... Shit! I didn't mean to get into the game. My apologies, chat. I'm going to have to commentary only this one. I forgot we weren't supposed to be playing this match. We were supposed to be simming it. God damn it. On the plus side, it looks like the shit's calmed down now. And we're winning. You'll love to see it. This is the big one, chat. Screw the game against fucking Inter Milan. You all want to know what happens against Waterford Town. I know you. Oh, the brother. Yeah. It's because I imagine it's because media can throw around the term Milinkovic Savage to get more clicks then. I think they were doing the same thing with Fulham a little while ago. But then they just link us with Serbian players because Mitrovic. Because, you know, God forbid anyone do any journalism. Catching the one that sang TikTok. Yeah, I think you might be right, yeah. Another goal, good. So, who's even scored that? Valev, nice. Watch us with like 9-0 now, and just watching the replay still takes so much damn time. Sky, yeah, I hate it when people say sources say, which means this is bullshit a lot of the time. I can't believe they're allowed to say that. Wow, that's a lot of shots. Oh my god. Watford are not very good, are they? Where's our league table gone? This is a league game, so why is there no league table here? There we go. Yeah. No, I've got it on autosave, Mike. So it would have... The only thing... If it crashed, the only thing that we'd lose would be everything up to the last match. To be fair, Fabrizio Romano reporting anything for me doesn't mean anything's happening. The man's been reporting that the deal for Fulham has been done since April and then reported that it had collapsed. It's like, well, if it's done, it can't collapse. Like... If something's done, then it cannot collapse because it is done. So, clearly it wasn't done, then was it? So, I just don't really trust that guy, honestly. Another goal. Cool. We make some subs. I feel like he's just very good at publicising himself more than anything else. Which, in itself, is an art form, of course. But, get Danko on. Maybe Espen for a bit. Diaz for Rodolfo. Just because we can. Really good. I mean, I'm just saying, like, he reported that Solomon was done and then said the deal had collapsed. So which is it? Like, I just can't be both. I just don't trust him particularly. Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. He's very good at promoting himself, which is, you know, that in itself is an art form. We're on draft mode, not really, no. So the only time I ever use draft mode is when I'm doing prep for the showdown. So I'll go into a draft mode. But I only really do that so I can get the price values of the players in drafts. So I never really use it outside of that because I just don't really think it's a very good game mode, unfortunately. Bold of you to assume that we announced transfers there, Dan. Right, let me quickly turn this on to key again. Let's go. Cool. Are we about to concede again? That's the only... I very much doubt that that's the only one that's ever fallen through. Like, that's just the only Fulham one that I can think of. But then I don't really pay much attention to him anyway. I don't really pay much attention to them at all. The only, like, transfer interest I'm interested in is a guy standing there holding a scarf that says Fulham Football Club. Like, at that point, who cares, you know? Is that another hat-trick for Stefan? I'd 7-2 be them right now. Hey, Jack, it's going well. We're into the knockouts, obviously. We got Inter in the next round because we did beat Juventus, which was sick. Gonna go by foot. Jinx, you're in. I'll take it. Can you play right back? Or actually, can you play at number 10? just another 7 there. Dundalk doing fine. Wow, that gap is emerging. Although Bows do have game in hand, and Scamrock do as well. Right, back to the bench for some oxygen. Exactly. Classy Velev. Ooh, I wonder. Also, Valev's now got 7 goals this season. How many club breaks FFP? Well, I mean, they all do it. FFP, when you actually look at it, just seems to be a brilliant way of protecting clubs that are already the existing hegemony, isn't it? It's not don't overspend. It's don't overspend unless you're a massive side owned by a country. Then you can do what you like. Yeah, we're doing quite well this season, James. I don't know where it's come from, but we've scored 54 goals in 9 games. We've been good in recent seasons, but this is a different kettle of fish entirely. When did Fulham have a transfer embargo, Dan? That must have been a while ago. It's quite windy out there. That window is trying to literally force itself off the wall. I remember when we failed FFP with Tromsø nearly as a result of not spending enough money. Oh, dear. Oh, you know, part of me still kind of hopes they wish they had pissed off and formed the fucking Super League, honestly. Oh, that's fine. I'll do that in a minute. Score 7. We do like a lot of 7s, don't we? It's almost like there's going to be another something 7 soon, and it won't be Emmett. What was that for, Dan? Was that because of the takeover? No, that can't have been because of the takeover, could it? Hey, Ryu. Longford got farps. Cool. Ah, yes, the FFP hole, as we used to refer to it. There we go. So close to failing FP, we can barely even afford to fit. Yeah, it's... Yeah. It's not great, is it? Okay. What do I actually want to do here? Solis, Manea, Carp? Really? Oh, of course, because Yakshu's got a bloody jet ski injury, doesn't he? Shit. I'd forgotten about that. Nezo's ready. I think he's on the dev list. He isn't wanted by anybody. Or was he? Was he wanted? Basically, if they're 17 or older, they'll be on the dev list. Sal's back. I might actually try this one again now. We'll bring Manea out wide right for a bit. Didn't overperform. Yeah, he got a jet ski injury last stream. It was mad. Anybody in there I recognise? No. And that's fine by me. Let's have them. Take this, Inter, you big mugs. Cool. Oh, did he just become... Did it say, like, sign professional contract? Because if he did, then remind me after the match, because I need to add him to the dev list. Oh, at least it does remind you of that sort of stuff. Josh Oliver, he has... I feel like on his day, he actually can be a really good footballer. It's just... the days are few and far between. Like, that goal he scored in the playoffs a couple of years ago against Cardiff City was absolutely filthy. But I feel like it's the exception. And it was still absolutely outrageous, don't get me wrong, but I don't think... I mean, he's had some serious injuries too, which have really not helped. He was actually out of our squad at one point, like registered squad, because of his injury was so bad. Josh Onomar. Come on, Carpy. Oh, that's a good save. Fucking hell. Hey, CLT. No, Pog didn't find a ride, so I'm going till 1:45. So I've basically got half an hour left, and I want to try and get both of these legs in. Don't know what will happen if we go through. I guess Tuesday it is. We can bundle in the Club World Cup while we're at it. Oh, no! We started quite well here. I think he's good at the championship level. Yeah, no segments. Or, I could probably turn that off, actually. If I just... do that, yeah. Yeah, it has to be Pulse, because I've got to go pick up Pog from Birmingham, because her train was cancelled because of the strikes. So they've got straight promotions from the National League to the Championship. That does seem to happen, stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you guys, those of you that watch Nomad, saw that Bromley were in League One on my other save, just out of nowhere. They were back in the National League when I found them, but I randomly scouted a Bromley player, and they'd been in League One at one point for like 2 years. Stuart Gray, yeah. Stuart Gray is, as far as that, he is, isn't he? I don't know what his exact role at the team now, other than maybe first team coach, but I love Stuart Gray. Hello. Vinicius is in. Can he dink it, maybe? Or just go for goal? What an adventure. I know, we're going to go Morrison's and everything. There used to be Dorking Wanderers always used to do weirdly well on one of my like simulations a few FMs ago. I did a sim test once, and they actually ended up getting like to the championship at one point. It was mad. Scamrock Rovers are beating Feyenoord, chat. And it wasn't Wan that scored. We're playing quite well here, and that's annoying because we're not scoring. Alaku's struggled a little bit, whereas Manea's done well. Okay, well, we know what to do there then. Charlton and Leeds. I don't know. All I know is that he's just an excellent coach, and I feel like when he was not here for a bit, we were worse without him. Not a clue what he does. Yeah, I always just kind of look at him as like first team coach. Please no. Oh, good save. Are we going to have the same exact problem we had with Juve, where we batter them at home and don't score and then have to get like a lucky away win? Because I'll take it. Oh, hang on. Freezy. Where's the rule? Oh, the run's just stopped. Hey, Fuel. Or should I say aloha? We're doing all right here. Oh, where's the run? There's the run. Alaku. Caught Mihai. Yes! Mihai Alaku. Treaty 1 into 0. Oh, hello. This is getting a bit more fruity now. Now we're talking. We may end up having to do that. Do you know what we did with the Champions League final last time, where we didn't expect to get there and we had to sort of switch to it midway through the stream? So I had to suit up midway. Because I get the feeling that might be happening on Tuesday. No, I'm getting well ahead of myself here. We're 1-0 up in the first leg, Matt. Don't overdo it. But we are playing well. Future captain, yeah, I agree. Also, I'm thinking, chat, in the summer, the donut might well get sold. Because he's 30 years old now. He's still worth £20 million. His contract's going to be up in 2 years or a year and a half. And I feel like with other players coming through, now might be the perfect time to cash in and just keep ourselves financially stable if we can get like 30 million for him. Because I feel like a club, probably Porto, will pay that. What was the score of the Liverpool? Wow, 4-0 in the first half. God damn. Oh, not quite, but yeah. Well, yeah, this is the 21st season. So 2041? Oh, just wide. Making the final. Hey, Dazza, you got to dream big, right? Do we suit up if Scammer? We don't suit up, but we do watch the final. If any other team makes a final, we watch it. And we'll get them some emotes as well. We've been so good in this game. Plus, as things stand, we'd actually be earning another 0.8. Which is really... Oh, no. Good save. Like, just from these first legs as things stand, we'd get another 0.8. That's a big step. Yeah, go on, Stanny, I guess. Choi? Actually, maybe put Manea there and then bring on... I'll bring on Choi. I like Choi. He just needs to play a bit more, I think. Scamrock emote, I know. Wonders will never cease, friends. But at the end of the day, they are beating Feyenoord with a guy called Allardyce, but spelt differently. Yeah, Miho made a lot of saves in that game. They kind of went under the radar because we didn't see a lot of them in the second half. Manea's through here. Could he make it 2? Oh, Manea. Shit. Is it 1-0? Fuck. Oh, it is. Van der Velden. Manea is actually a surprisingly good striker, so having him play Trek more does actually make sense. Because when the Trek makes those runs, how have we only won this game at the moment 1-0? I feel like we'll regret this in the second leg if we don't grab a second goal. But if we do get a second goal here, that could make a hell of a difference. Diaz, come on. Second goal here. You know you want to. Choi Tae-hoon! It's 2-0 to Treaty United. Big Choi at the back post. That is such a big goal. Oh, Choi Tae-hoon. What a guy. I thought that was going to be questionable offside, but the game's just like, nope, carry on, bruv. Treaty 2, that's, I mean, you know how important a 2-goal lead is compared to a 1-goal lead. Oh, yeah, he's not even close to offside. I love Choi when he does that. Thoroughly deserved. Oh, and Chen Yang. Wait, they have another Chinese player? Chen Yang scores for Scamrock Rovers in the 88th minute. It's double wins for Ireland. Oh, God. Now this is getting there. This is insane. Of all the teams, I would not have expected Scamrock Rovers to be the ones that are going to go, potentially, could go to a semi-final for the first time. Because Dundalk have only ever done quarterfinal. 12-0! Jesus Christ, Dundalk. Save some goals for the rest of us. Shablo got 4 goals. No. 4 goals, 3 of which were penalties. That was the second leg? I don't think so. I think that was the first leg. Maybe? Yeah, no, I think it's the first leg. We'll check, though. Yeah. Yeah, they're in time with us now. They do like a penalty. He just gave them to someone else at some point. It's weird. Scammell Rovers won a match and Wan didn't score. Is he finished? Washed, I say. 13 points for this season now. And we've stretched our gap over Portugal even further now. 13 points in one season. They are definitely getting stronger, Mr. Progger, for sure. They're not a one-man team, apparently, no. 13 points. And there's still more to go, potentially. Sick. So there we go. Oh, and it's Cove Ramblers in midweek as well. Even better. Because now we don't have to worry about the rest in the sense of, like, oh, will we win? I think if they manage to win a trophy, particularly if they do it before we do, I think they could officially be taken off the naughty list. Because to their credit, they've actually been pretty good in recent seasons in terms of taking our players, doing the right things with them, and making stuff happen on a European stage. They've pulled off some pretty extraordinary results. Like, they won their group. Bows didn't. Hit the next plateau soon. Yeah, we're getting towards it. But if we could start stringing together some 13-point seasons more regularly, that would close the gap to the likes those big six much quicker. You know, if Scotland start to fall off, that's the dream, right? Bloody hell, 50 people. There's so many players. Oh, hang on. That reminds me. I need to get the other guy on the dev list, don't I? Trying to think where I even find him at this point. I just sort my potential, I guess. Whew. There he is, Nejlo. So you are dev list. Not that anything will happen to him right now because we're not in a window, but it's just good to get him on there. Right, Cove Ramblers. Nice. And full rotation. Yep, Valev's in. Nice. At least my assistant's started to do that properly now. Diaz. No, I want to put Rodolfo in. It's weird that he's become a rotation option, but I feel like long term he'll be good. Osmar, Danko, Navio, Radojic, good. I might start Choi, actually. No. No, I won't start Choi. I might start Choi for the second leg, actually. Because that seemed to work quite nicely. Let's do it. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, you know what, chat? Fuck it. Let's do 87. With those players around him, hopefully he should do something, right? And you never know. We might get a cheeky... Daniel, you are the proud beneficiary of 69. Nice. And that's organic, too. That's the lowest squad number we have available. It's going to be till 12:45, Icarus, so I can go to Birmingham. It's unfortunate, I realise, but can't be helped. And Bastard didn't score. How, Emmett? I gave you a chance. This is what I mean. Emmett is washed up. Ugh. Vinicius was good, though. How many... Not like we had like 30-something shots and Emmett didn't score. Come on, Big M. Hey, Rob. I love that Dundalk are actually still kind of not keeping pace with us, but they're doing a pretty solid job. I imagine if he went to Longford Town. Speaking of... they finally lost a game, but they have also won 8 of their first 9 league matches and already sit 7 points clear at the top of the league. If Longford Town bottle it from here, I swear to God, they are already in an absolutely prime position to get promoted. And I feel like if they get promoted, that might be enough to keep their guy interested and plough more money in. And if they get promoted, then I think we'll be able to get loans to them. That's my hope, anyway. If they're a top flight side, it should be a lot easier to get our players farmed out to them. I guess our guys just don't like... Anyone who's half decent for us now just doesn't want to go to the second tier anymore. Okay, good. Oh, dear. Yeah, they will get promoted. They will get cancelled if they're promoted, but it's not really about that. It's just about getting them promoted. Because I think once they are promoted, they'll just want our players more, and the players will be more willing to go. D. Nugent? As in for Longford? Let's have a look. Dylan Nugent. Is he on loan? Oh, no, he's man of the match. So this is him, Dylan Nugent. They signed him from Waterford, presumably on a free transfer. Yeah, they've been picking up a lot of guys on free transfers. I think what they've been doing, and it's kind of clever, is they've been basically harvesting all the best free talent. Give them more acceptable amount. How many games? Still doesn't play in a league match. I mean, is that more acceptable? Oh, Tom. It feels like they're taking a lot of free transfers from other sides in their league and just harvesting all the free talent. Which has got a bad shout, honestly, because it makes their rivals weaker as well. But they clearly have got a little bit better, else they wouldn't be so far clear in that league. Particularly when you see who was demoted. Demoted? Relegated, Matt. Christ. Words are hard. Right, Solis, no. I want Choi Tae-hoon. I want Sandy. Pog. Well, if you listen to this, Pog, I can't really get there any earlier than that, because that's... I was told a certain time. Like... So... Right. Alaka or Manea? Actually, no, I kind of want Manea for today. So, is he being trained? I'm just going to make sure we actually train him in the Trek role here again. Because I feel like that would help him be comfortable. Hello, Mike. Hello, Chloe. How's it going? Let's... Oh, Sandberg's injured. Hang on. How injured is he? Ah, yeah, that's probably not ideal, is it? Did I even get the chance to register Rodolfo? I did. I might have to be Diaz, honestly. Hey, JCM. Well, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome to the vibes. Hopefully strong vibes today, because we are 90 minutes away from a Champions League semi. And you know we love a semi. Right, we move. Oh. How are you doing, Michael? Oh, hang on. It's weird how that first game wasn't an issue, but we are going to have to call Tarsky back into action again, I sense. Actually, maybe not. Well, that's fine. Good to go. Halfback or Rebel DLP. I know, I quite like a Regista, honestly. I think the systems kind of work good away from home, just not well at home. You know? I saw someone suggesting a Segunda Volante, and I'm kind of like, yeah, but the whole point is I didn't want them to be moving into those positions, and Segunda Volantes do exactly that. I'm excellent, just extremely sleep deprived. I got to sleep at 5 o'clock this morning, so that was fun. But that is my own fault. And I'm still depressed about it. Oh, I'd love it. It's so... I just love building leagues that are a bit unfancy just because it's cool to support the other sides too. It's one of my favourite things about these saves is getting to support the other Irish sides, in this case Irish sides, in European competitions. We had such a great time with it when we were in Norway, watching Mulder and Braun win European trophies. So cool. Player who want to be my Regista that doesn't exist in your tactic. Yeah, exactly. You see one, you just got to go. Pog, literally, my sleep pattern got so much worse. I mean, I had a reason to. I was watching the Stanley Cup. It's just, I regret it now. I regret it massively. Please, though. Oh, fucking hell. 7 minutes gone. It's one of those ones. Manuel gets a goal back for Inter Milan. Hopefully, we still do okay. But they look like they've been pretty good so far. Yeah, I'll obviously be careful. I might even have to resort to caffeine, chat. That's very unlike me. Hey, Rob. They're not going to score another one, are they? Please don't score 2 direct free kicks in the same game. Fucking hell. That Manuel guy has got some accuracy, but he's not met thighs freeze yet. The C word, I know. Damn it, I know. Terrifying. Yes! Come on! Yeah, we've got 2 up. Well, we've got Skamrock Rovers are still alive in the Conference League. They're playing against Feyenoord, and they're 2-1 up from the first leg. As Palanek Mate equalises for us here at... Hang on. Is it the San Siro for Inter and the Stade Giuseppe Meazza for Milan? Or which way round is it? I always forget. I know it's the same stadium, but I know they technically call it different things depending on which team it is. I always forget which way round it is. Or if they changed it to some sponsorship thing now. Yeah, it was in Birmingham City Centre, luckily. I'm picking them up in like the suburbs where she used to live. Meazza for Inter. Right, okay, cool. Classy Palanek, exactly. Yeah, it might be a brand new stadium, actually. Yeah, you probably find... Yeah, actually, that's a good point. They're probably not even sharing stadium. Or are they still going to be sharing the new stadium? Or are they getting their own stadiums? I don't really follow enough to know what's going on with that. No, Bose beat Stuttgart 2-0 on aggregate, but then they got knocked out by Besiktas on penalties in the next round. They lost one game 2-0 and won the other leg 2-0, but then went out on pens. And Skamrock beat Zenit. Well, they actually drew both games. They won on pens as well. And Inter are back in front again. Fucking hell. Stratford-upon Avon. Well, I mean, how did you know it? You must have seen her. Doing her rendition of Midsummer Night's Dream. By the way, it's just gone under the radar. Skamrock Rovers are 2 goals up away at Feyenoord. It's just, what is going on? No, he's fully Brazilian. He's got 6
this
caps
is
for the
where I
national
park
team.
my
Jim
car.
J, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, he's done it again. Palanek Mate is carrying us through to a Champions League semi-final at this rate. He scored both goals in this game. When you needed him the most, he's always there. It's just that insane height on the map. Oh, Chris J. Baldwin, thank you for the follow. I must have missed that one. Thank you so much if you're still here.
Fun fact,
And
Voltaire contracted
Miniskive,
syphilis just
or
2 blocks
Miniskiva,
from
or Miniskive. Thank you very much for the follow. They are the ultimate love story. We don't deserve to be at 2-2 in this game, but we'll take it. If it makes it difficult for Inter, then we will absolutely take it. We need a little bit of luck sometimes in Europe, and that is not a good pass. Although that's turned into one. I'll use the width. Here we go. Slip him through. Slip him through. Heart, please. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's poor. Harley, thank you for the follow. Remember how this started as well? With how we got that ridiculous goal with Vinicius against Juve in that first game. Not in the second leg. Oh, Manea's in. Come on, Manea. Oh, good save. On his right foot. Not ideal. Classy, classy, classy Palanet. Indeed. I love that Skamrock are 2 goals up in the Netherlands against Feyenoord. They're 4-1 up on aggregate now. This is... I thought that maybe they'd have a chance at maybe nicking a draw, but the fact they've gone to the Netherlands, they've gone 2 goals up. That's mad. We could actually have 2 sides in the semis. Oh, Vinicius. Ah, it's such a bad pass. I still feel like we've got the capacity to concede plenty of goals in this match. It's very end-to-end. Oh, Freezy. Come on. Freezy. Vinicius goes round the keeper. It's 3-2. He's missed the target. He's missed the goal entirely. I literally thought that was just in. The ball that went nestled there just looked like it was straight in. Shikora. Oh, dear. They completely did me there. It's like that Raheem Sterling. What on earth? That Sterling goal at the... Was it the World Cup a few years ago? Where he rifles it into the top right-hand corner and it looks like it's gone in. I get the feeling there's going to be a lot more goals in this match. Oh, God, this is a tap-in, isn't it? Oh, what a block! What a fucking block. Yeah, I remember jumping around the living room with that goal. Yeah, 2014 Italy. I was jumping around the room when that goal went in. And then it took me way longer than it should have done to realise it didn't go in. Tickers, to be fair, a lot of people are doing a bit of donation. Who's Ticker doing it with? He's a nice dude. We've had a decent number of shots, just not enough of... Oh, you're so hungry. Sick. Well, that is hungry, right? 6th in the coefficient possible. I mean, it's very possible. It's just not this year. I think even if both us and Scamrock won, it wouldn't be enough. But within the next couple of seasons, if we carry on at the rate we're going, it's going to get very possible. Because we're catching a group of them if we carry on like this. About to be saying, Everyone's just like, we're winning, we're winning, we're winning. Final scores announcement. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Even though we're 2 goals up, it just doesn't feel like it for some reason. Celebrated so. Oh, yep, that brilliant one. Which I still think should have counted, the Sol Campbell one. Muller missed, yep. I thought it was in. I think I was already like head in hands. And then I heard the goal. Oh, come on. Roberto Di Bernardi. It's 4-3. I might turn off work ball to the box. Try and get a bit more active. Oh, God. Insta highlight. That's either good or bad. If this goes to 4-2 here. Because all we've really done in this match is have... Well, there was the big chance for Vinicius, but Palanek Mate has carried us through this match at the moment. Yeah, just wasteful. This is going straight over the top, and it's going to be flicked down and for an easy finish. Within the space of about 2 minutes, they're going to get both goals. Oh, God. Come on. Interception. Somebody. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I can't believe this. That's literally 2 goals in 2 minutes for Inter. Oh, for fuck's sake. In the space of 2 minutes, we've kind of gone for it. How have they scored 4 goals? Scamrock 3-0 up, showing us how it's done. Right. Who's been shit? Lindbergh, actually. Very shit. Maybe Alaku a bit deeper? Try to say who's got a bit better, but Vinicius is really struggling. Maybe Garnice. Maybe Solis as well, actually. We've got to go for it. Ah, dear. Luckily, we're not actually out of this, thankfully. Although, there's still plenty of time for that to happen, annoyingly. But at the moment, we're going to extra time. It is sent to test us. Inter have done this to us 2 years in a row. They knocked us out of the Champions League last year as well, in awkward circumstances. Garnice. Oh, Stanny. Got to find a cutback for someone. Oh, and he does! And it's Mihai Alaku. It's 4-3. He scored the winner. Well, yeah, technically it was the winner in the first leg, and he may well have scored a crucial goal here. 5-4 on aggregates. Come on, Mihai. Running from deep. The lesser spotted deep lying Mihai Alaku. It's a lovely finish, actually. Right. Okay. Wait, I can't say anything because we're technically only a goal up here. I mean, it looks like Scamrock are home and dry in their match. I mean, this... Like, if a 4-3 defeat here would actually, I'd say, be pretty fair based on the stats for this match. We've not been great, but they've only been marginally better than us. We just need to sort of see it out now. But I have a horrible feeling we're about to just, like, really stupid. It's just... I have this suspicion that we're... I don't know. What do you reckon? Slide tackle assist? Oh, come on. Oh, dear. Well, so far, we've knocked out Juventus by winning away from home. We beat Inter 2-0 in the home leg, and now we're just struggling against them scoring every shot. God damn. I say scoring every shot. They're being very clinical in this game. Annoyingly so. It is one of these games, yeah. Other Irish sides. So we've still got Scamrock in Europe, and they're actually looking like they're going to go through as well. Okay, I'm not going to... Please, no. Oh, my God. I've got to stop reading the future. You're right. I'm just going to... No more predictions from me. That is a waste. This has been a hell of a game. It's just... It feels like it's one of these games where the exact result that we don't need is what we're going to get. Down to the number. Where... We'll batter them in extra time or something. They'll score twice, and then we'll get a late free kick from Thais Fries or something. Diaz. Although, if we win here... Solis! Yes! Come on! It's 5-4. We're back in it. 6 minutes to go, and Octavio Solis has just twatted in what could be a huge goal for us. What on earth was the goalkeeper doing there? Right. Before anything else... We're going to slow the hell down out of this game now for the final 6 minutes. Just try to keep the ball from it. Keepers... This is some finish, though, from Solis. He catches that on the full volley. 5-4. What a win, if this would be, even though we're losing. Yeah. Oh, for God's... Straight from the kickoff. I swear to God, if we concede straight from the kickoff. Right, okay, Sal should have that. Back to Mihai. Mihai to Mihov. Clips it long because reasons. Oh, duh. Don't do this to us. We've done so well to even force our way back into this game multiple times here. Oh, no. It's coming. We all know what's happening. We're going to concede directly from the kickoff. And there it is. What can you fucking do? Straight from the goddamn kickoff. Oh, no. I swear to God, if they concede again. Fuck this game. Hits the bar, and then we scored in the 84th minute. 85th minute to, in theory, seal the winner. And now that. How have they scored 7 goals against us off of 11 shots? Right. This is just FM cheese, isn't it? Cart with a shocker. Yeah, I know, but we have no replacement because Niakshu's got a jet ski injury and we couldn't register. Couldn't register any other fullbacks. They're going to score another one, aren't they? Are you kidding me? I would hate for us to go out right now. I think sometimes you're just not going to win matches. We literally were leading this match less than 10 minutes ago. And now we're going to score. Do you remember when I said that they'd score twice out of nowhere and then we'd get a late one back, but it would be meaningless? This is going to be the late one back. Oh, maybe not. This will be us somehow conceding again. Oh my god, he's in. I cannot believe what the hell is going on. It's Inter 8, Treaty United 5. This is, I told you, it's literally predictable when that happens. When you can see, when you take a lead like that and then they just randomly score 2 goals, you will always score immediately afterwards. Lovely finish actually from Garnice. Is there still time for one more? Maybe. Kickoff goal? Come on, show me it straight from the kickoff. No, I didn't think so. Fuck you. So just lost 8-7 on aggregate. We lost 8-5 in this match. They scored 4 times in the last 10 minutes.
Fiona!
Ah, Mekai Maverick, thank you very much for the follow. 8-5. I have no words. We scored what I thought was going to be the winner in the 85th minute of this match. And somehow managed to ship another fucking... Oh, I can't be fucked with this. 8-5. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, Scamrock would never... I'm just so annoyed that that's how we've had to go out of the Champions League. Well, not 2 years in a row. That happened. That right there is one of the most outrageous things. Inter are going on the list for that. That is an absolute shit show. And it's predictable, though, because it does feel like that. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to predict these things if those patterns weren't in the game so often, where they'll get randomly 2 goals out of nowhere just to give you exactly what you don't need, and then you score. That's always how it is. You'll be pressuring, pressuring, pressuring. They'll get the goal that they need out of nowhere, and then you finally get the goal you need. But that's life, innit? Yeah. I can't believe that. I can't believe we just lost 8-5. That's insane. Funny thing is, we've also won a game in this save, 8-6. Mental. Milan are on that list. 8-7 on aggregate we lost. And we'd have played Real Madrid in the next round. And they only just narrowly beat Inter. Not Inter, Milan. But GG for Scamrock Rovers, I suppose. Well done them. 9 million quid. It's good for the finances, but that is just a desperately disappointing situation. And Scamrock are now our only hopes. It's 13.6 points. Up the Scammers. Let's see what they get. Oh, dearie me. What I would say is we're looking better. I can't believe that. Do you ever get that, chat, where sometimes you have a game and it just goes off the rails? Just out of nowhere, the match just goes. So Scamrock are through to face Real Sociedad. They've got no chance against Real Sociedad. Then again, they beat Feyenoord, right? Oh dear, 1st of May, that's ages away. So what will happen is, for next stream, if Scamrock Rovers get to the final, obviously we'll be doing that. I think it's very unlikely, and if not, we'll be returning with Champions League action, but you never... Oh, what do we care? We're out of Europe now anyway. Oh. It was either me or the FM guy you watch. Am I the guy, Ice Warrior? Am I the guy? Yeah, we had the Liverpool Besiktas one, which was pretty outrageous as well, where Besiktas beat them like 5-0. And then... Oh, Club World Cup action too. Yeah, potentially, yeah. The XG in that game, it was like... They had like 3 and we had like... They had 3.15 and scored 8 times, and we had 2.29 and scored 5 times. Neither of us should have scored as many goals as we did. But, yeah, that is just an absolutely ridiculous match. It's this end part here. They scored in the 79th, 86th, 88th, and 90th. These 3 goals here, the ones that just come out of nowhere. Nah, no Scottish sides have won anything yet. Oh, no, that's not true. Hibs did. Hibs won the Europa League, I think? Or the Europa Conference League. Imagine Ross County versus Scam. It would be quite a treat, but they're not going to beat Real Sociedad. I think that's where they... Maybe if they could draw a game against them, that would be kind of sick, but... It's still a massively good season. So, I realise that this is an extremely short stream today, chat, but unfortunately I have to go pick up M from Birmingham. But, which means we get to do the lesser spotted us raiding Clates for once, finally. It's about past the time that I finally got a chance to raid Clates. It's like I never ever get to do because he always finishes just before me and is often very generous and sends his viewers over to us. So we get to do it for him for once. And we can tell him about what's just happened. We can tell him what the fuck's just happened. I'm going to be thinking about that all the way up to Birmingham. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. It'll either be Scamrock and some Club World Cup action. All sorts of jazz, basically. It's going to be fun no matter what happens. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Hold your gun. Capybara. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, my friends. I hope to as well. Bye-bye. Let's go say hi to Clates.